Inner child, please come to the forefront, come to the surface. We need your presence right now. We need your energy. We need your lightheartedness. We need your innocence, your purity. We need you.
You know, I'm just like, look at this. Like, I look the exact same. Like, I'm too cute. Like, I give myself baby fever. Nonetheless, hey Lovebugs, it's your girl Jumpin', and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. And if you want to keep seeing me and my energy, then subscribe and join the tribe. I was about to say tribe. What is a tribe? Oh my god. You know what? We're not gonna do that. Not today. Anyways, what we're gonna get into is the inner child. Okay, you see that wall over there? That is how I express my inner child. Like all those unicorns and stickers and stuff, like the inner child in me is just like screaming. Like she loves it. She loves colorful things and just big things that just shine bright, draw your attention. She loves that. Yeah, let's get into it. Why did I decide to make a video about your inner child? Well, thanks for asking. No, I decided to make a video about, you know, our inner child because I know a lot of us run into people that seem or deem childish and just like not mature in a lot of aspects, and a lot of people just don't know why, or a lot of people are wondering. And that's because in certain situations or when we feel triggered and stuff, like, you know, when we feel betrayed or, you know, abandonment or just like things like that, like not to specifically talk about things, you know, to bring a trigger to anyone out there, but you know, these are just examples. We feel like those things are happening to us when our inner child likes to come out and play, you know, show us that like, hey, no, like I don't like that you said that to me, and like pouting and stuff, and just like we're catching the attitude or running away and like things like that. Like that's why we need to work on and heal our inner child so we can, you know, have better solutions to the problems that we deal with as adults, you know, and not have the burdens that our parents may have had in the past or, you know, still continue to have to this day. I'm also going to touch base on how important it is to reparent yourself. Okay, so taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, and, you know, disciplining yourself. And I just thought, what better day to do it than today on Father's Day? Like, shout out to all the fathers out there. Shout out to my father and my father figures in my life. They are amazing. I love them. People that like astrology out there, today is a new moon and it's in Cancer, and Cancer energy brings that motherly, you know, emotional, deep, beautiful energy. It's amazing. So basically, new moons are about setting your seeds in the ground, you know, your new intentions, your new goals, your new desires. You're throwing them out there right now. Today, this is the perfect day. I thought like both of them is like the yin and the yang, the balance, you know, like that's literally what I want to touch base on, like, and the importance of the balance of the masculine and feminine energy, or the mothering and fathering roles. Okay, so this is not to point fingers at any person. Okay, this is not oh yeah, I'm this way because my mom is like that, or yeah, I get this from my dad. Don't mind me if I'm looking down. These are my notes right here that I took from studying. So yeah, and I feel like a big part of my purpose is to help children and to be around children and show them that they are way more than what they think they are or what the world deem them as. So when it comes to healing your inner child, there are lots of triggers with no warning. Okay, like this is a very big job. It is first acknowledging the fact that not that your parents did a terrible job or they didn't know what they were doing when they raised you, but you know, just seeing what they couldn't provide for you, or seeing, you know, the things they couldn't necessarily protect you from, you know, and analyzing those things and realizing where you may have been neglected in those areas. Now, neglect doesn't have to necessarily mean like they left you on a doorstep and wanted someone else to take care of you. Nonetheless, that could be someone's situation, but I just want to bring up these examples just to explain further. So yeah, don't be hard on yourself when you are trying to heal any part of your body, any part of your mind, your soul. You need to be patient, and you need not to want to be perfect, because that's a big thing. Like, okay, if you're an overachiever like me, like I always be like, oh no, that wasn't good enough, or oh no, I would like sound muffled, or I can't, this is not for me, or I just get anxiety and all that stuff. It's because like you know, that pressure of just wanting the acceptance and just wanting that validation and stuff. Like, it gets deep. So, you know, you just gotta correct yourself and be like, hey, calm down, breathe, like, you got this, you've done this before, and if you haven't, it's just time to try something new. And that's that fathering energy. Okay, that's that energy of encouraging you to get back up if you fail. The fathering aspect brings you the discipline that you need. Okay, it's the energy that's like, okay, I know you want to eat out today, but you was eating out all week. Do you not see where your money's going? Do you not see how you're almost broke now? Like, that's that energy. Like, you need to get some things in line before you think you can da-da-da-da. Not saying that mothers can't be like that, because I know sure enough my mom was like that. But I'm just saying, like, that's the fathering energy that all of us kind of yearn for or necessarily need. We don't really want it. Like, who wants somebody to tell them, like, hey, you need to get this done, or, you know, you got this in order? And like, no one wants that. Everybody wants to just be free and stuff, but we need it as people. We need, you know, self-discipline, and not really taking on the task of being codependent or needing, like I said, the validation, the acceptance, or the need for love from anything or anyone outside of yourself. Creates that stability, you know, that sternness, you know, an overall a firm foundation to things. You know, they're the ones that's more logical. It's either this or it's that. It's black or it's white. Okay, it's like that. Whereas, you know, the mothering energy is like fluid. It's like, it moves like water. It's like, well, it can be like this, or maybe even like this, or maybe goes into overdrive or overthinking, because, you know, that's how beautiful our brains can be. Fathering energy takes us to a place of responsibility and just being able to be self-reliable. Now we're going to shift over to the mothering aspect of yourself. So this is when it comes to obviously nurturing and loving and taking care of yourself. So yeah, like, when you sprain your ankle or something like that, it's like making sure that you get that taken care of first before you be like, how am I gonna be able to make it to work tomorrow? Like, I know you thinking about all this other stuff because you thinking about how your boss gonna feel. You thinking about how you gonna pay the bills. You just creating all this other stress, and just overthinking. That's when you know that you may be lacking in your mothering skills to yourself. Okay, I'm not saying that you're a bad mother. Okay, for the mothers out there, I'm not saying that you doing wrong. Basically, that mothering energy is taking care of your basic needs. Okay, have you ate? Have you slept? Have you drunken some goddamn water? You brush your teeth, wash your face. Like, you know, like your mama come knocking on your door. Hey, honey, time for school. Gotta wake up. Up. Oh, that's what my mom would say. I would hate it so much. Like that was traumatic for me. Like, literally. Up. Come on, gotta go to school. Don't want to be late. Like, stuff like that. Like, you gotta do that to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't call yourself a dumb A because you done messed up on a project, or you ain't answer a question right, or something like that. Like, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Not everything is the end of the world. Sometimes when we're too much in our motherly or feminine, you know, energy, we can tend to be like too hard on ourselves and be like, oh my god, see, I'm not enough. And I'm not. No, you are always enough. You are always loved. Okay, you need to know that, feel that, own that. That is what that mothering energy brings. Okay, that's that healing, that abundant energy of just like unconditional care and affection for their kids. I think another important role that the motherly aspect brings is forgiveness. Okay, and not only just forgiving. Oh my god, my turtles are fighting. Okay, forgiveness. You know how everybody be like, forgiveness is key, but why don't we ever forgive ourselves? You know, if we, you know, do something wrong, like I'm saying, like, don't beat yourself up because you feel like you did something wrong. Sometimes you just did it the wrong way. You know, it's time to just like reclaim our power and just take back control over our lives, and it starts from mothering and fathering yourself. Period. Okay, that is a big gem. That is a big key. Okay, so take the key that I'm giving you, take it. It's gonna open up a lot of doors. It's like a master key. It's not a regular key out here, it's a master key. A lot of people feel like mothers or women in general are just here and put on this earth to just give birth, to be a mother to any and everyone and any and everything. No, that is not the case. That is not what's up. Okay, first and foremost, be a mother to yourself, and then you can be a mother and birth out, you know, new ideas, new business interests, birth out new partners that you want to have around you, like working with you. It's not like it's always have to be a physical manifestation of you delivering a baby. My life is my baby, okay? You have to treat your life like your baby. I don't know, maybe my goal in all of this is just to restore the balance, okay? Restore balance in especially our children's lives, okay? Not only our children, but our nieces, our nephews, our little cousins, you know, like our neighbors. Like, we have to get back to that. We have to get back to giving back, okay? That's the main part in all of this, okay? Because when we go, they're gonna be here and they're gonna be left with whatever we taught them as far as showing them. It's not all about talking, it's about showing, okay? Kids look at what you do and they copy that. They don't hear what you say all the time. You be like, dang, my kid's so bad, they don't listen, they don't listen, they don't listen. No, they don't listen, because they watch, they see, you know? Definitely restore the balance and the boundaries. That mothering energy where you're just loving, nurturing, no discipline. You just giving yourself so much attention, so much love that you just shut out the world and not smelling your own like they don't stink. Like, you just in that energy, and we don't want that. We want it to be balanced, okay? But we don't want to be too, you know, strict on ourselves or too hard on ourselves. So it's like, okay, no, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. Why are you not doing this? Are you crazy? Are you stupid? Are you doing? And just like all these expectations for yourself, and you just like make your own self feel minuscule, or, you know, make your own projects feel smaller. Some people have to work even harder. Okay, inner child, that's not what I meant by come out and play. Even harder because they haven't gotten that motherly or fatherly energy in their lives. Some people have a one-parent household. Some people have, you know, like stepmothers and stepfathers. That's one thing. And then some people have no one, you know, like no one and nothing. So yeah, it's time for us to kind of go back in time. A lot of people just be like, oh yeah, manifest, 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 get this and get that, get what you want. You got to do the work to heal first, because you're not going to know how to appreciate it, to love it, how to take care of it. You know, you're not going to be able to do that unless you do the work to heal. And that's just that on it, okay? And I'm healing every day. I'm learning every day. I'm not here to be like, oh, I know more than you and I'm teaching you the game, so y'all better take notes. No, I'm learning. If you got any suggestions, if you got any topics you want me to talk about, if you know, got any suggestions on things that I should read, I should look at, please let your girl know. Because I love education. I love informing people, and I love when people inform me on the good things in life and on the great things to learn about and stuff like that. So we can do this. We can do this. Our generation. I say our generation because we are really the ones that get to take care of our mental health and really get to realize the importance of that, you know, and not just our mental health, but our soul too. Like, spiritually, a lot of people are waking up and a lot of people are realizing how important it is to maintain that balance and that peace and that, you know, harmony in all three aspects, the mind, body, and the soul. So yeah, this is all that I have for this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all had a great Juneteenth first and foremost, and I hope y'all have a great Father's Day, a great new moon, and I just hope y'all have a great rest of the month, rest of the week, like everything. I hope you just have great energy and vibes all around y'all. And shout out to my haters talking bad about me. I'm just playing. I want to have me a nice little day today, a nice rest of the day, and I hope y'all do too. I'll see y'all in my next one. Who's in my mind? Trying to stay inside the line.